This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, Me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
Coming to you live from that cool little trailer park in Cool, Texas.
It actually is a real place, and it actually is in Parker County. And according to the 2010 census, there was 157 people.
Oh, I was going to guess 7.
Well, you were right with the 7. It was just 150 more than that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which is not a lot of people.
So, how was your weekend?
Oh, my God. Guess what? Wow.
Oh, yeah?
I got wedding cake.
You did. Did you enjoy it?
I did. The cake was good. Not going to lie.
Oh, my God. We should have been from fucking Cricket, Texas.
Should have been. I mean, that's a story that we're going to tell, but, you know, because we're cool. All the cool kids wanted to sit with us every time we went somewhere, but they couldn't always sit with the cool kids. You know,
What the fuck is that? Hey, Diamond dancing.
Exactly. I'm dancing because we're cool kids.
So we went to the wedding.
We did go to
and you got
the
your wedding cake, so you're happy.
Oh, yeah. I'm like right as the mail. The only thing I'm a little upset about is we cut what we had planned for the weekend a little short. So I did not get to bring any wedding cake home with me.
Well, there's a reason why we cut it short.
Exactly. And I didn't get to have wedding cake and coffee the next morning. But other than that, I mean, I had a good time. I feel everybody else had a good time. It was good. We had plenty of food, plenty of desserts,
Plenty.
We had plenty. Maybe we should have been from Plenty one day.
No, definitely from Cricket, because here's what happened. We drive from our little trailer park to the little trailer park we were staying at.
That is correct.
So we get there, we unload, we do all this shit. We went out to eat, right?
Yes, we did go out to eat.
Oh, yeah, the El Chico, because I had to get drunk because your relative was there.
Yes.
And it's the only way.
Okay, wait. First of all, you would have got drunk whether they would have been there or not.
Not that drunk.
Okay.
I mean, it takes an extra margarita or two to help me get through that.
Oh, okay. We had a good time at dinner. And
I did. Had a great
good
time. Yeah, no problems there. No problems.
Right.
So we go through our day, and I am tired. I mean, I'm like dog tired.
Now, we stay up very late because we are last minute prepping, getting stuff ready, waiting on our son-in-law to come in town, which he got there very late. Why are you looking like that?
Can I talk?
Well, you're talking about already back when we got to the hotel. We had a lot going on. It took us a while to get to the hotel.
So we stayed up pretty late. We probably got back to the hotel at 12:30.
Yes.
1 o'clock.
Yes.
Go up there in the room. You fall asleep like the little princess you are.
First of all, you were asleep long before I really got comfortable in the bed. I laid down, and maybe it was the few margaritas that you had and the few beers that you had, but you were snoring like as soon as I laid down and covered up. You were snoring.
It didn't last long.
Done. I didn't say it lasted very long. I'm just saying you were asleep quick.
I'm going to play a clip. That I have in my phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, is this the first recording? Or the second?
It's the first.
The first recording.
I actually went through.
You, not by yourself, because you were not in that room by yourself.
Yeah, but you were sleeping like a freaking princess. And I would look over at you, and you were sleeping. But
how many times did I wake up and go, "Are you okay?" And you
did, but I couldn't believe you couldn't hear it.
Oh, no, I didn't say I couldn't hear it. I was very, very tired because I did not get but just a couple of hours sleep the night before we even left.
I know.
That's why I was done.
I was done too.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't sleep because of this.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That went on at least until 6:30 in the morning.
Yes.
That cricket was stuck in the air conditioner of the hotel room.
Somehow he got there.
And I would get up to go murder him. You think I'm kidding?
Oh, no. I know you're not.
No. I wanted to murder that cricket. I would get up to go on a cricket hunt to find him and not just murder him, but I was going to pluck his little wings off
and
then his
legs
and then just let him sit there and look at what he's done.
Just pile him in front of his little head.
Yeah.
So all he can do is just look and go, look, there's my antennae. There's my wing. There's my leg.
But every time I got up to go murder this cricket, he would shut up. And maybe he knew what I was coming for.
Well, or maybe he was scared that you were a predator. And so they get
So then I would lay back in bed thinking maybe he'll chirp, chirp. Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that went on and on and on. And then it finally at like 6:37, he stopped and I dozed off. And then like an hour later, you're like, you gotta get up, baby.
No, I did not wake you up till a few minutes after 9.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a few minutes of sleep.
Aw. Now, you know how I felt the night before, and we were in our own bed the night before.
Yeah, hey, look, the dogs and the cats, a different story. You can't pluck their little feet off.
I could. I could.
You could.
I definitely could. I won't. But I probably have thought about it at least once. At least once.
So we go to the wedding.
We do.
And I have to take pictures, which are probably shit anyway.
No. Oh, my God. You took some amazing photos.
You didn't even see them.
I seen a few, and they're amazing. I do want to, I have the card. We'll put it in your computer or something and go through all the photos that you took.
Okay.
Because I bet you have some. Well, I know you have some amazing photos.
I tried.
There.
I don't think it's as good as it could have been. But I did have one good idea.
You absolutely had a fabulous idea. Okay, so first of all, I'm not going to tell the story, but I am going to say our grandson is a little extra. Extra.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they actually cut the wedding cake with a sword.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's cool, but he's just that extra. You know, I don't feel that your pictures were extra. He was all about it.
I tried with the pictures, okay?
You did good.
But their dad has a replica 32 Ford.
Yes,
coupe,
he does.
Right?
Yes.
And the first people that come to mind when you say 32 Ford...
For a lot of people, most people.
And this, to me, is the greatest love story ever told.
Yes.
Is Bonnie and Clyde. Because she was ride or die.
Yes. Oh, he was too. And, I mean, that's what happened to him anyway. So,
right?
Ride or die. Yeah, they died.
So she was ride or die, right? And he, so I'm like, hey, I was looking up some old pictures of Bonnie and Clyde with their car. And so we took some, it's not replica pictures, but she posed in some of the poses Bonnie posed in.
Yes.
And we took some pictures of them, Bonnie and Clyde and them together.
Yes.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes. And the good thing is I don't think that the grandchildren listen to this. So their mother and I were talking that the one that you took of them together, that we are going to put on a canvas for them.
That would be kind of
cool.
So
they can hang it up in their house, wherever they're stationed at or whatever.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, why didn't I think of shit like that when we were getting married?
You were just thinking of, I don't know, wrestling or
what?
Something. Wrestling. Face plant.
No, that was at the reception. Yeah. I mean, cool pictures. I mean, when we got married.
Now, we took some cool pictures. We took some decent pictures.
Because we had our reception a couple of weeks after our wedding.
I think it was
because we just basically went and eloped. Isn't that what that's called? Elope, when you just run off and get married?
Well, we didn't just run off. I mean, we invited family to go.
My mom and your mom.
Right. And your mom and stepdad, or your mom and dad went, and my mom did not go. And that's fine. I mean, it was a very long drive anyway. You know, I get it.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what else you got going on?
Oh, you did want me. Oh, you know?
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Well, that's a bit good because I didn't really write it down, but you know, so.
But I do know.
Okay.
So let's just say hypothetically. Hypothetically speaking.
Like for pretend in my brain, right?
Yeah, just make believe.
Make believe. I like make believe. Oh, wait.
Oh, shit.
Since we're speaking of make believe, okay, so we dressed fancy for the wedding, and I got new shoes that I believe were very fancy, and
they were cute, yeah.
The only thing I could think of is our little granddaughter, our youngest granddaughter, loves Elsa. She's all about Elsa and Frozen and everything like that. Well, she has some little slippers, princess slippers, that she wears all the time because she loves them. But she feels like a little princess in them, and that's why she wears them. So when I put my shoes on, I felt like a little princess too.
I felt like Elsa from Frozen?
Yeah, I was like, oh, now I understand why our granddaughter feels the way she does about these shoes, because I felt the same way.
But she wears them everywhere.
Yes, I can't wear mine everywhere.
After the wedding, you put your tennis shoes back on.
Well,
you still had your pretty dress on. You look awesome from the ankles up.
Thanks. Well, the only when we were cleaning up is when I put my tennis shoes back on. I had my shoes
hard to clean in heels.
It's just easier not to clean in heels. I mean, I did a lot of chairs in heels, you know. But then when it was all done and over with, and we started cleaning up, then is when I put my tennis shoes on.
You're a trooper.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
Anyway, okay, so back to make believe.
My turn to talk now?
Maybe, yeah. Okay, we'll see how far it goes, but go ahead.
So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're a dude.
Oh, okay. I could probably be.
All right, so imagine yourself. You're at your place of business. Okay.
Okay. I'm at work.
And this girl.
You
know, you're kind of talking and you're kind of flirting and.
Okay, now I'm a guy. Am I married or not?
No,
I'm not married.
You're not married. No.
Okay. I mean, that for me, that kind of tells me what I should or shouldn't be doing.
Gotcha.
Now, whether I do it or not is a different story because I'm a guy. But, you know. Okay, continue.
So let's say you come across this girl and y'all start having a conversation.
Okay.
All right. And she's like, hey. And you're like, hey. And she's like, hey, here's my number. Give me a call. So you're texting her over the course of a few days.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And she's like, hey, here's my address. Come and see me.
Okay. Now, what we've been texting back and forth is
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, so we don't know if it ever gotten. Okay, first of all, I can tell you if I'm a guy and I'm texting a girl after the first 4 texts I text her, it's getting flirty because I'm a guy and I want in everybody's pants.
You're inviting her to the clam rally. CLAM, clam rally.
If I'm a guy, yes, probably. Because I'm not married, so I am looking
for the clam.
Always.
Gotcha.
Always clam fishing. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So she sends you her address.
Oh, it's fucking on.
And then you get over to her house.
Okay. Is she married?
No.
Okay. I'm all about it then. Me and her, damn, we pretty much dating now.
So you get over there and you're having a conversation and one thing leads to another.
Oh, yeah.
And her panties are coming off.
I mean, it happens when I'm around because I'm a good looking guy.
No shit, right? And so you start going balls deep.
Okay.
And you're having a good time.
Yes.
You're like, yeah, I'm getting lucky tonight.
Hell
you're kissing, you're humping, and the bedroom light comes on. And you turn around and there's another dude staring at your brown eye.
Oh, well, that makes it a little awkward. So my little St. Peter is already done. There's no reviving him at this point ever.
Ever?
Well, at least for the next half hour or so till I can get home and finish him.
And so you're like, what the fuck,
wow,
right?
Yeah.
And then you go to get up, but the dude bolts.
Uh-huh.
And he just leaves and shuts the door behind you. And then her words are, man, I should have locked the fucking door.
I would have said, okay, roommate or not, nope, I'm the fuck out of here.
No roommate.
Well, no, what I'm saying in my head is, apparently she has a roommate who's a guy, and he just comes in her room.
Apparently it's not the only place he comes.
And exactly, that's what I'm thinking in my mind. So you know what? Nope, I'm the fuck out. If you did not want to be bothered like that, or even think that there was a remote possibility, I should not have been there.
No.
Don't invite me if there's a possibility that's going to happen. Because now, because I could have been a badass and just jumped up and started welling on this guy.
I don't think it works like that.
No, it probably
I
doesn't.
think
It probably doesn't.
I think when the
I
light
don't know.
comes on and you're like,
oh yeah, done.
I think the first thing
know,
the first thing that has
I'm
to go
getting
through
shot.
yes.
Yes.
How many
That's
bullets?
why St. Peter is out the fucking window. He's done. He is done.
How many bullets am I about to receive?
Exactly. But then you see the guy just leave.
Yes.
I would have thought, okay, he's going to get a gun, and bitch, I see you later. I'll be putting my clothes on and I'm out the door just like he was.
So hypothetically
Just
speaking,
saying.
you can't get back to it because of what
I
happened.
definitely could not get back
So
to
let's
it.
say
You are correct.
You go back to your place of business.
Okay.
All right, and you get there and you're
Uh-huh.
going about your day, and then you're looking at your boss going, man, you look kind of familiar.
No. No. Your boss is the roommate-ish that nope. Nope.
Hypothetically.
Oh, nope. Nope. You know what? I'm going to lose your number, girl, and you lose mine.
No, but you still gotta see
exactly,
her.
but I still work there. This is why if you're smart, you do not, and this is something I live by. I live by this rule.
You fucking better.
I live by this rule, but my daddy always taught me, you do not shit where you eat. Period.
You hear that, Bob?
Yeah. Well, he don't shit where he eats. Anyway, yes. And so I live by that rule because you might think it's true love, whatever, and then you break up or whatever. And now you still have to see this person at work every fucking day. And you do see your coworkers, I promise you, more than you see your spouse.
Yeah. Oh, in my household, you do.
So,
But all of my coworkers are dudes, so you got nothing to worry about. I ain't gonna be up with another dude when the light comes on and another dude staring at my ass.
well, that's a good thing.
We're good, okay?
That's a good thing. But yes, if you listen to this, please, if there's anything you ever take away from anything we ever say, do not shit where you eat.
You're a liar.
No.
You and I.
We have worked together.
Okay.
You are correct.
Just saying.
But
Oh.
we were already dating when we worked together.
But you were still shitting where you eat.
I went in a lot earlier than you did. We didn't even see each other while at work either. And I did not stay there.
Right there working.
I couldn't see you. I'm back to I'm working and not looking. I don't know. But I didn't work there very long anyway because I did end up, I was in the process of trying to get another job that I did end up getting.
Was that but that was for the doctor's office,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That was before, and that's where it was that job and then the doctor's office.
Right. Right. So I was in the process of getting this other job and did not plan to stay there long term anyway. So technically, I never shit where I eat.
That that brought up another memory.
Oh, God.
The paper shorts
Paper shorts?
at the doctor's office.
I don't wear paper shorts at the doctor's
Apparently,
office.
I know because y'all don't have any.
No, we had gowns.
Yes.
And we had blankets.
Right.
And that's it.
So.
No underoos.
Nope.
No.
So you remember that day I came in, I had to see the doctor.
Uh-huh.
And back then, I went commando all the time.
Yes.
I freeballed the fuck out of it. And
You do on occasion now, too.
Yeah, on occasion.
On occasion, yes.
So I go in there and I remember it was you.
Uh-huh.
And I still remember everybody that was there that day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I'm going to need some paper shorts.
Most doctor's office, I don't believe, has like paper shorts.
Apparently, like the Concentras do in the workplace safety, because they're like, put these on. I'm like, hey, okay. I just thought it was a every doctor thing.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, we need to take you back there, and I'm like, he's gonna see everything because I think I went in on my knee.
I think so.
And I couldn't pull my pants leg up, so everything had to come down. And
yes.
yep, there they were.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, what's up, doc?
You're like, can I have an extra blanket to cover up right here?
Yeah, we got to cover that shit up. So that was that day.
But anyway,
I went to your job.
Uh-huh.
And you had to get naked.
I had to get naked.
I had to get naked.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and you were the nurse there. Remember? You were so cute.
Aw, thanks, honey.
That's where you saw the love of your life.
Really?
Yeah, in that magazine.
Whatever. He was not the love of my life. And to tell you the truth, I didn't even recognize that that's who it was.
That's what you say.
No, you seen my reaction.
I just think you were trying to cover your own ass.
No, I did not even realize who it was. I had no idea. I was in shock when you told me. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that.
Oh, I can't believe I like
kid.
a little kid.
I know. A kid. Pretty much everybody to me is a kid anyway.
Well, you're older than Tom.
Well, me and Tom are like this.
Are you?
Fingers crossed here. I mean, we're like this. So you still don't know what bitches won't do it is, do
what?
you?
No.
Okay. Well, that's what you told me to wrote down one time. Wrote down. That's what you told me to write down one time. Bitches won't do it.
Is this where we're at, where we're just stuck with no material?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, we've been gabbing for a
No,
good
we got
minute.
10 more minutes to go.
Do we really? Oh, I didn't know what time we started. So what would you do in this situation? Pretend you're a guy. Tell me your honest opinion. And I'm going to tell you, because I know you're a fucking liar. I'm just kidding.
What position?
Okay. Well, my hypothetical position was I was a guy.
Okay.
And a girl from work was texting me, which has happened to you before at work. Some girl, because you told me this was roughly when we first started dating, that some girl.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I just want you to know right now.
Well, okay. Well, you had told me some girl at work. Y'all were pretty buddy-ish, and y'all would go out to lunch quite often.
Yeah, we would go out to lunch. I wasn't doing nothing with her.
She
was young and just a friend.
First of all, you like them young. Not gonna lie. Except for me, I don't know why I'm with you, because I am not your type whatsoever. But you like them young. She was old enough to have a job. That's true.
I mean, that is true.
But you're nice enough to drive her to lunch.
I went to lunch with a lot of people at work, not just her.
How many did you fit in your truck at one time? One.
It had 3 seats.
Okay, but how many did you fit in your truck at one time? One. besides you.
Not everybody went at the same time.
See, now he's crawfishing, y'all. Uh-huh.
I'm just telling you.
We were just friends. Okay, we were just friends at one time too. Look
We
at us
were.
now.
We were great friends.
I feel we are still good friends.
I went to lunch with the maintenance man, and I wasn't fucking him. I went to lunch with a couple other press operators, and I damn sure weren't fucking them.
Okay, but how often?
It is the same. I worked there for fucking 6 years.
You did work there a good long time. That's true.
Women always think it's about the other chick's panties.
For most men, it is.
I mean, she was cute. If she fell over naked, I don't know.
Exactly.
But it wasn't my intention, is all I'm trying to say.
I just can't.
Number one,
yes,
her mother was like uber religious, okay? This is the type of person.
You're not fucking her mother.
Yeah.
Wait, have you fucked her mother with that attitude?
Fuck no.
Oh, are you sure?
No. But just like now, being married to you comes attached with the Wicked Witch of the East. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, I mean, but I have choices there. Right.
Yeah, you don't have to see her.
You're adult enough.
Yes.
To be like, well, we're going to my mom's. You're just like, hey, I'm going to my mom's. I'm like, see ya.
Right.
Most people aren't like that. If you don't like my mom, we can't be together. This woman, I remember this woman because she worked there too.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Her mother worked there. All right.
Did I work there at the same time with her?
I can't remember that far back.
Yeah,
the possibility is yes.
I'm gonna say probably yes because I went from there to the doctor's office, and you were still working there for a very long time.
I worked there for a long time.
Yes, for a long time after that.
Until I got fired.
So yeah, because I no, go ahead. I'm not even gonna tell you.
No, do it now. Now I gotta know.
Well, I will. You finish your story.
No, do it, Dr. Phil. Let's bring that shit out.
No, you go ahead and tell me your story.
I'm just telling you that her mom, they had car trouble one time, and she's that type of person like, well, the devil's testing us. He's messed with her car. No, your piece of fucking shit broke down. It's what it is. It's a piece of shit. The devil had nothing to do with it. Dodge did.
Oh, okay. They drove a Dodge.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I'm just saying.
Down on Dodge. You used to drive a Dodge, too.
It was a piece of shit. What do you want me to say?
That's funny.
Remember that motherfucker overheating on the highway?
I remember.
Piece of shit, Dodge. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then, they have a good diesel truck.
Yes.
But that engine is not theirs. It's Cummins.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's decent.
But I'm just saying, if you're that religious where you think the devil is fucking misgapping your spark plugs or making your belt about, no, it's your shitty car maintenance and your inability to take care of it. Everybody has hard times.
Yes.
The devil has nothing to do with it.
That is true. That is true.
What were you going to say, Dr. Phil?
Oh, no. I'm back to my brown eye self over here.
No. Say what you were going to say.
I am. I'm saying I'm back to my brown eye, my chocolate starfish days.
Oh, so now you're doing investigations.
I was doing investigations because you used to talk about this girl a lot, and I felt very insecure.
Well, then I apologize.
And so I'm not going to lie. I may have drove up there
Jesus
a time
fucking Christ.
or two
Are you serious?
At lunchtime. I'm just saying it's quite possible.
Look, yes, I went to lunch with her. I went to lunch with her. But I also went and like I told you previously, I went to lunch with a maintenance man, with other operators, okay? I wasn't fucking none of them.
You did not tell me all of this, though.
I worked there for
6.
I know. Okay, so you know what? From now on, I'll be like, hey.
The only thing you ever mentioned was going to lunch with her.
Okay.
You never mentioned anything else. That's why I was a little insecure.
Let me say this now.
Yes.
I go to lunch with a lot of different people now.
I understand that because basically now that's part of your business.
And none of them have been female yet.
Okay.
But when that time comes and we have to...
Yes.
When that time comes and it has to be a female, I will tell my salesman that I'm not allowed to go to lunch with females.
Really?
No, I'm not going to fucking do that.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm going to tell you I'm telling him.
Okay. So that
Okay?
way when you come home and you go, I told them I couldn't go to lunch with the president of this company because she's female.
Right.
So I didn't have lunch today. I'm going to know it's not true.
We do have a customer. We do have a customer that uses this varnish that they add glitter to it. And when you put that powder in there, it gets all everywhere. I'm like, great. Cause now my wife's going to think I was at the fucking strip club. Yeah. I know you don't.
I don't.
But I still.
And you know what? Even as far as lunch with a female, I don't care. I don't care.
Apparently you do.
No. Honey, this was way back in the day.
How do you even remember that shit? That's another
you
fucking...
know what?
No, that's another fucking female trait. Y'all don't
remember
shit.
No, we remember things that happen to us that really just like messes with our minds and things like that and makes us insecure in things that hurt us and that's what we remember. We don't remember everything.
Oh, well, what the fuck you don't?
We don't. Oh, my dog ear on my foot.
Bet you remember that.
Yeah,
20 years from now, you'll be like, you remember
not.
when we were doing the podcast
and
and the dog's ear fell on my foot? I thought it was you in the vagina.
Whatever. Whatever.
You're cut out of my will.
Oh, you have a will?
I have a will to live, so.
Okay, I guess I won't kill you today.
All right, I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. No problem. But yes, but I believe that I have told you that I did come up there, and that's why I say I could be a private investigator, because I know a lot of people and they have vehicles, so you won't recognize mine because I didn't drive mine. I'm just saying.
Crazy.
No, you know what? I guess that is kind of crazy.
That's a little psychotic.
Well, because you did some things that really hurt my feeling way back in the day.
Look, I own up to that.
Well, you own up to it now. You did not own up to it then.
Well, I have matured.
You have grown, definitely.
Instead of 7, I'm more like 13 now.
Yes, I agree. But
now,
it took you many years to get there because,
Fuck.
When we first started dating, besides you always telling me you're going to lunch with this girl,
this is why
surprisingly your ex-girlfriend starts calling you. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she's psychotic and could have found me anywhere.
Okay, but I bought you a new phone, and so she shouldn't have had your number.
I thought we talked about this already.
Yeah,
I'm
just saying
this still lives rent-free in your head.
I'm just saying this is why I'm going to lunch with this girl. I was very insecure. This is why I came up there to watch you go to lunch and see who you went to lunch with. But you never admitted that till recently. You're like, yeah, I might have gave her my number.
Guys inherently feel
that they have to lie. Yes.
Is that the...
Yes. It's that simple.
But
that they have to lie.
This is why, because women are psychotic and they won't believe lunch is lunch. I'm
not saying lunch is not lunch. But for most guys, lunch is not just lunch.
So do you follow me around now?
No, I don't. I'm at work, dude. I cannot afford to take off work.
You were at work before.
I was at work. I just took an extended lunch to drive to your work.
You drove, and I know where the doctor's office was, to Grand Prairie, to fucking spy on me at lunch.
Yes, so I just took my lunch at that time plus a little bit extra so I could drive up there and then drive back. Yes.
Was your missus satisfied?
I was fine. Did I knock you upside the head when I seen you anytime?
No.
Okay, then. I was good.
No, but you did get pissed off over the Valentine's Day thing.
Oh, yeah. And that's why it will never happen again.
No, bullshit.
Meatloaf, motherfucker, meatloaf.
You're horrible. You're horrible.
Why? It was you that caused it, not me.
I was a little embarrassed.
That's not... Okay.
What? No. What?
Okay. That's not what you told me.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, it does now.
No, it doesn't. Tell me the truth. Why? Okay, so let me just say on Valentine's Day one year, I went to his place of employment and I bought a whole bunch of little window clings and stuff like that and put little hearts and shit like that
Aw.
all over his truck, which I thought was a very, sweet kind of, it was kind of cheesy,
I was just embarrassed.
Why? Why were you embarrassed?
Because I'm supposed to be this big, strong man. That's look. I told you I was still relationship scared at the time. We weren't married at that point.
No, we weren't.
We weren't.
We weren't.
And I was still scared of a serious, and shit was getting real.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And you say that shit's meatloaf, but we both know it's not.
How many times have I done it since then? Ever?
And that's fine. But you know what? I still come home to heart-shaped Hershey's Kisses all over the bed. I'm fine with that.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
So it's
Yes.
not like Valentine's Day's meatloaf. It's just putting stupid clingy hearts all over.
Yes. I don't want people to know outside of my house, our trailer, that you're loved. That's what it is. I don't want to present to the outside world.
It's been 16 years. I'm a different man. Okay?
You
I'm
are different. You are different.
I'm grown.
Yes.
I've matured. I understand. I understand what a real relationship looks like now. Okay?
Okay, I'm glad.
Really?
I'm glad. Yes.
Fucking horrible. Oh, so anyway, thanks for listening. Next
Wow.
week is a special episode for us.
It is.
Next week is our 1 year anniversary of doing this.
You know what? I might have to buy us an anniversary cake.
Yeah, you go to that little baker right down there on Lancaster. I dare you.
The wedding cake place?
Yeah, you like wedding cake.
I do. Hey, I do love
I
wedding
bet
cake.
you'd make you a little one. Hey, happy podcast versary.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you should do that.
Okay.
All right, well, I love you.
Well, I love you too,
Thanks for
honey.
hashtagging and not bringing up all those fucking old memories.
Oh, we can go way deeper than that.
Then
But
we're a marriage show. Why
we
not?
are.
Why
we
not?
are.
Why not?
Because I don't like to think of hurtful things.
I stubbed my toe once.
Oh no, I cut my leg once.
I peeled my toenail up.
That's a good story.
I think we've told that already because you wouldn't pull it off.
I wouldn't. Oh,
No, it was
hell
horrible.
I couldn't do it.
Anyway, I love you. If you have any questions or comments, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. Hey, if you have any questions or comments, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
You can also find us on Facebook or Instagram at Me and Mrs. Always Right.
And become a Patreon member because we're waiting for this shit to explode.
If you're listening, you should listen to all the episodes and find your favorite one.
I would love to hear that.
And let us know what your favorite one is, and then tell one friend what your favorite episode is and have them listen to it and see what their feedback is on it.
Well, because, I mean, we're not looking to get rich.
It's not going to happen. I'm still going to have to buy your beer.
But it
right.
does give us an excuse to talk to one another.
That's true. And it gives us something to talk about.
And to bring up old memories that I'm going to get my fucking ass kicked for.
No.
Oh, you remember that, don't you? We're going to get off of here. I'm going to be like, bye. She's going to be bye.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to wait. And then we'll be like, all right, dude, that's a great show. You did it, didn't you? You did it.
Oh, you know I do not talk to you like that.
She's horrible.
I'm such a bitch.
She's horrible.
I'm a horrible person.
Anyway, become a Patreon member at Me and Mrs. Always Right at patreon.com, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
And there you go.
This show picked up in the end, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. I love you, honey.
It was kind of dragging along there for a minute.
All right. Well, I love you.
Do you?
I do.
Because when we talk about shit like that, you get animated.
I do.
It's not a cartoon.
They're all cartoons. They're all cartoons.
I love you.
I love you too, honey.
All right, bye.
Bye.